Tom and Dick are going to be appearing with Joan Rivers from October 21st through November 3rd at the Riviera Hotel in Las Vegas. Would you welcome, please, Tom and Dick Smothers?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'd like to do a song from a wonderful Broadway show, like Sammy did. This is the beautiful Broadway show, The Man from La Mancha, and it's a song I know you're all familiar with. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right, without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know I must always be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. The Impossible Dream from the Broadway show Man from La Mancha. The story of the brave and courageous Don Quixote. This song, The Impossible Dream, tells of his quest, his impossible dream, his vision, his courage. And I think this song has a message for every single person in this entire world. Every single person in this entire world. What does this song say to you, Tom? What is the message of this song? What does this song say to Tom Smothers? Tell us. What does it say to your heart and your soul?
It cries out.
Share the message with everyone here.
It says...
Yes. Yes. Tell us.
You tell us.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Very simply, the song says, fight for what you believe in. Yes, that's right, it's simple. If you believe you're right, you fight for it. No matter what the odds, no matter what the outcome, you stand straight and tall, and if you do that, then you'll be a man, you'll be a winner in life. You will be the victor. That's what this song says.
Just like Moses.
That's a very good example, Tom. Tell the people, tell everyone about Moses.
You tell us about Moses.
Okay. Very simply, this song, yes, could be about Moses, a very brave and courageous man. Moses, of course, led the children of Israel out of Egypt and into the land of plenty. He said, follow me, and they did. But don't you think Moses had his doubts? Yes, he did. He had his doubts. But he also believed, and they believed in him. He said, follow me, and they went out into the wilderness with him, vast armies pursuing on one side, the Red Sea as a formidable barrier on the other side. He couldn't go forwards, he couldn't go backwards. Don't you think he felt like quitting? Don't you? Don't you? No, he didn't. He did not. Don't you think Moses felt like losing his faith? No. That's right, Tom, he did not lose his faith. And because Moses did not lose his faith, for this holy man Moses, the Red Sea parted.
And they shouted, Holy Moses, he did it!
That's
Holy Moses, he did it!
They didn't. Nobody didn't shout Holy Moses.
Yes, he did.
Nobody did.
Someone did.
Nobody did.
A little kid in the back did.
No, a little kid in the back did not cry Holy Moses.
Maybe I did.
Maybe you did. But it's just not men. Men throughout history who were brave and gave their lives for what they believed in. Women, too, paid that ultimate price.
That's right, like Joan.
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc.
That's right.
I'll tell you about Joan of Arc.
Tell us about Joan.
Lovely Joan of Arc. For 40 days and 40 nights it rained, but did she stop? Little hands, whoop, 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 whoop. Building, pounding those nails, sawing the wood to build a ship to carry animals 2 by 2. Come on in there, move it. People said you cannot build that ark, Joan. You cannot build it. But she believed because she had an impossible dream.
It was impossible.
She moved those animals in and set sail.
She didn't build the ark. Noah built the ark.
I don't know who she was hanging out with at the time. She was building the ark.
I don't want to tell you, but see, Joan of Arc was a lovely maiden of France, and she led the armies of France into battle for what they believed in. Now, Noah, on the other hand, built the ark. Though his name was not Ark, it was Noah. Noah's Ark, Joan of Arc.
What about
had nothing to do with an ark. You see, she led the armies of France into battle. Noah built the ark. Now think about it. You got him confused. Noah's Ark, Joan of Arc. Are you thinking?
You know, you're wrong.
I'm what?
Joan built the ark. That's why they called her Joan of Arc.
No, you're wrong.
They built the ark.
Well, don't be
and that's
stupid,
why I believe
Tommy.
I'm right. You said if you're right,
But
if
that's
you
ridiculous.
believe, fight for what you believe. And I believe she built the ark. That's why they call her
be
Joan
quiet.
of Arc.
Let me finish this song. And this world.
What do you think? Her hands were all gnarly from hammer and saw. She said, build an ark.
That
She
one
built
man,
an ark. Scorned and
covered with scars.
You never liked me. You never liked my ideas.
Still strong with his last ounce of courage to dream.
You know in your heart I'm right about that.
The impossible dream.
We'll be right back. Stay where you are. Good to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
That's a very funny piece of material. I have never seen you do that.
It's one of the few times you'll ever say that again.
Why?
We always do our old stuff.
It's hysterical.
Thanks.
It's a wonderful piece, and it's also a very uplifting piece.
It is.
It's true about...
It's given me the strength to go on. Yeah. What do you have?
Well, I got a note here. I just want to make sure, it's getting near the end of the show, I want to make sure that I get this over with. There's this coming Saturday up in Berkeley, at the Greek Theater in Berkeley, in Northern California.
Right.
There's a benefit.
Right.
And I want to mention benefit. It's Mimi Farina, who has put together a thing called Bread and Roses, and they do a big major concert. Robin Williams and Peter Paul and Mary Hoyt Axton, good friend.
Right.
And Roomful of Blues. And Howard Hessman, Michael Pritchard, and Father Guido Sarducci are going to be in this benefit Saturday up in Berkeley. And the reason they do this, they raise this money for this one concert.
Right.
And it's an afternoon from 1 o'clock until 7 out there. And they take all the money, and then they, since 1974, they do 40
concerts.
40 free concerts a month for people who are institutionalized, cannot go out and see live entertainment. Prisons.
That's great.
People in hospitals and stuff like that. So, well,
that's
and we need to get
Can
some
we give them your address?
What?
Can we give them your address?
Would you like to do a show for some prisoners, John? Why don't you?
I do that every night.
But it's kind of, I thought I'd mention that, and they're nice people, and that's Saturday, and there's not many.
Did you go on a tour since?
Yeah, we went on tour, but I'll give this to you later. It's just a receipt for my airline fare, and I sometimes forget to, these lay around in my clothes, and they said that you'd cover the fare, so I give you the ticket. You know who to give it to, and sometimes they pile up.
Oh, you mean for coming on the, on the show?
They
We normally...
Anyway,
well,
and here's a, as long as I got you here. This is a cleaning thing for our jackets. So we weren't going to clean them for another month.
Well, no, we get it taken care of this, backstage. I mean.
Yeah, but you always split right after the show, and I say, where'd he go? I don't got any.
So this is the airline ticket, and this is
and this is for my haircut.
That's free. Well, what do you mean?
You have to study him now. Just give him to the...
But haircut, $175?
Well, I want to have it was a special haircut I want to look really good for your anniversary show.
Well, this totals. The anniversary show was Sunday night.
Well, then I won't make you pay for this haircut then.
Well, this comes to about well over $2,000. Don't you think that's...
Well, the airline fare was from San Francisco to Burbank.
Yeah, but what is Tahiti on here? It's San
Well, it's one of those triangle fares, you know, you get...
You've got Tahiti on here. Okay, we'll be right back. Tahiti, San Francisco to Tahiti. The Riviera Hotel.
That's right, with Joni.
October 21st through November 3rd with Joan Rivers.
In Tacoma and Everett, Washington, too.
Then up in Tacoma and Everett, Washington.
And then